If you're interested in life in outer space, then you've probably heard of Proxima Centauri b, aka Proxima b, a planet just over 4 light-years away from Earth that may have the qualities to sustain life. Emphasis on may. The European Southern Observatory first spotted Proxima b back in 2016, and now they are sure of this exoplanet's existence. Here's what you need to know. Researchers have confirmed the presence of Proxima Centauri b, an exoplanet that orbits in the habitable zone of the star closest to our Sun, Proxima Centauri, according to a report published in the journal Astronomy and Astrophysics. Researchers from the University of Geneva were able to confirm its existence by using a new generation spectrograph located in Chile called Espresso. Their observations show that Proxima b is 1.17 times the mass of Earth and orbits its Sun in 11.2 days. Proxima b receives similar energy from its Sun and could therefore harbor life. However, this exoplanet's Sun is an active red dwarf and it hits the exoplanet with roughly 400 times the amount of X-rays that Earth receives. So clearly, being in a Sun's habitable zone is not enough for a planet to qualify as a life-friendly environment. Considering Proxima b receives a deadly amount of rays from its Sun, it would then also have to have an atmosphere protecting it from them and, on top of that, have the right chemicals within it to maybe harbor life. These are all things scientists hope to be able to learn more about in the future. What is for sure confirmed is the creation of the sibling of the iconic Hubble telescope. Humans of the internet, we give you the Roman Space Telescope. Let's see, 2020 so far. Huge bushfires down under where at least 1 billion animals died? Check. Global pandemic? Check. Large plague of locusts threatening food security in East Africa? Check. Hundreds of giant Asian killer hornets appear for the first time ever in the Northwest US, ready to kill honeybees? Check. Wait, what? We wish we were kidding. Just as the world is trying its best to keep its cool in the midst of a pandemic, giant murdering hornets never before seen in American territory are coming out of hibernation. This is what we know. Last December, the Washington State Department of Agriculture confirmed 2 reports of Asian giant hornets in Blaine, Washington. Reuters reports that 2 more unconfirmed sightings were reported in Custer, Washington. These killer hornets are now coming out of winter hibernation. Native to Southeast Asia, China, and Taiwan, Asian giant hornets can measure between 1.5 to 2 inches or 3.8 to 25 centimeters in length. Vespa mandarinia, also known as murder hornets, have stingers that deliver venom to their victims and mandibles capable of decapitating bees. According to the WSU Insider, the Asian giant hornet queen wakes from hibernation in April, finds nourishment, and then looks for a place to establish a colony that will later go out to bring back food. The bee population in the United States is most threatened by these hornets from late summer to early fall. While they hunt for food for their next queens, the hornets will decapitate honeybees and eat the bees' larvae and pupae. Well, you might be thinking, isn't this just nature? The circle of life, so to speak? Nope, not really. First off, we don't know how these hornets made it to the US, but they have never been found in the country before, so this new species is an invader and definitely a threat to beekeepers. Still not feeling this pertains to you? A threat to bees means a threat to human food production. We need bees in order for many key crops to be pollinated. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, more than 1/3 of all American crop production requires insects to help pollinate, and the primary pollinator is, you guessed it, honeybee colonies. So what can you do? Well, if you live in the States, keep an eye out for these murderous buggers and call authorities if you're unlucky enough to spot one. But in your quest to take down the murder hornet invasion, please be aware of their painful toxin-ridden sting. Oh, and if you're allergic to bees, then definitely stay away because their sting could easily cause a severe anaphylactic shock and even, well, death. But let's scale down from the cosmos and look into their formation of our galaxy. Turns out the formation of our galaxy is connected to another smaller galaxy, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius dwarf spheroidal galaxy is a satellite galaxy of our home galaxy, the Milky Way. It has a loopy and spirally path that over billions of years has passed through the Milky Way's disk on several occasions. So, what do these crashes look like? And how have they affected our galaxy and solar system? Here's what scientists discovered. A new study published in the journal Nature Astronomy using data from Gaia, a space observatory from the European Space Agency, shows the effects of the Sagittarius dwarf spheroidal galaxy on the formation of the Milky Way galaxy. Due to gravitational forces, the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy crashes time and time again through the Milky Way's disk. One of these collisions occurred roughly at the same time as the formation of our Sun, around 4.7 billion years ago. It is possible this impact contributed to the Sun's creation. The team of researchers examined luminosities, distances, and colors of stars within 6,500 light-years around the Sun, and then compared the information with already available stellar evolution models to understand the effects of the crashes. Data from Gaia showed 3 periods of increased star formation. There were peaks 5.7 billion years ago, 1.9 billion years ago, and 1 billion years ago. These periods coincide with times where the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy is believed to have crashed through the disk of the Milky Way. For more news animations and explainers, hit the subscribe and bell button to join the TomoNews family. Thanks for watching.